perhaps the sole runner from Hawke's Bay Gisborne. I'm not sure. All right, the nerves will be flowing. Here is the start of the Under-18 China Southern Airlines New Zealand Cross Country Championships race. This is pinnacle cross-country racing here today. For anyone who's just tuned in, the weather is stunning. It's about 11 degrees. It feels warmer because the sun is shining. There's no wind. The course is a little bit churned up. There's a few mounds to navigate, a couple of sand pits, and a barrier that you have the option to jump over, which we've seen. I'd probably guess 70% of people opting out of the barrier, which is perfectly legal. That's okay, but David Lee will judge
Perfectly legal, but feels very illegal at the same time. Guys, come on. Let's get over that hurdle.
All right, so for next year, if there's a barrier and David Lee is not sick in racing, we will expect him to jump over that barrier every single time, and we'll hold him to it.
I'll run through with Toby Tasker and we'll go over that barrier together holding hands.
He's announced it to the whole world now, potentially, so you might have dug yourself a hole here, David, but we'll wait and see. 2026, I'm not sure where that is.
So who do we have out in front here? It's closely followed by Caleb Radcliffe from the Canterbury athlete, so he's not going to let that gap form. But then there's a little gap out to third at this point, and I believe the gap out to third is to Leo and a couple of those Canterbury boys.
307,
and Samuel
Lewis
Rickaby.
Blay. Lewis Blay from St. Paul's Harrier Amateur Athletic Club. That's in Southland.
What do we know about Lewis Blay?
Let's pull up Lewis Blay's rankings.
I sure can.
The trusty Athletics New Zealand page. If you don't know what we're talking about, you can access it on Athletics New Zealand rankings.org.nz. Fantastic website. You can search anybody up there.
When you're trying not to do anything at work, it's a great place to hang out, ANZ rankings. I like to go check on the competition.
And there's...
But Blay doesn't have an profile, unfortunately.
So he's taken it out behind, in front of, Caleb Radcliffe, who we mentioned before.
Closely followed by Samuel Rickaby.
Another favourite.
And then Ben Oxford behind him.
So this is a 6K course. That's 3 2K laps. Got to check my maths.
3 2K laps, yep. Spot on.
I got it. What kind of K pace do you think these guys will be averaging? You know, Nina said they were comfortably clocking off about 3:35s in their under-18 women's, which is pretty quick. So what would you expect for this under-18 men's?
Look, it's hard to make an estimate, but I would say we might see a first K of maybe 3:30. I think they've been pretty tentative at the front, to be fair. Maybe they'll come through 2K in just under, maybe 6:50. It's really hard to tell.
Constant theme of today is girls are very fearless and strong. The boys like to play games, which is both are equally fun to watch from my perspective. You know, we watched some destruction in their under 18 women's. So we're probably not going to see that today. We're going to see a bit of game playing, maybe waiting it out to that last 2K lap or even less. Yeah, absolutely. These boys look like they want a little bit of a foot race, maybe over the last 2 laps. It's hard to tell at this stage, but they're certainly not pushing the pace, I would say. No. And again, some of them may have not run a 6K course before. Probably more used to 4 or 5K. If you're from Canterbury, you probably only got a 4.5K course at the long course this year, but we're not blaming anyone. Not a sore spot or anything. Sorry, Gambler. These races, I think we've all learned and we all know, they really take a lot of effort from the local organising committee to put on. So thank you to everyone who's volunteered and taken their time to set this up today. I think it's this has been a great day, hasn't it, Dave? It's not over yet. We've got this amazing under-18 men's race to go, but wow, we've watched some fantastic running in across all grades today. We had the Masters before the stream started, and as I understand, there were some great races played out there as well. Andy Good taking out the Masters men, closely followed by Ben Roof. Oh, wow. So Sam Roof's dad is showing the class in that family. That's incredible. But Andy Good with a very dominant display in first. He could have probably ran in the senior men and really held his own, to be fair. Sign of the times. He could have done both.
Yeah.
I feel like some people.
It's happened before. Yeah. I mean, I was on a run with Andy not too long ago, and I found out he was 40.
Oh, wow.
I thought he was about 32. He looks very good for his age.
I do believe Lisa Cross.
Look at this.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 50-50 split again.
Things we like to see.
More jumpers. Dave will be happy. But yeah, I think Lisa Cross one year did the Masters and the Senior.
Yeah, I believe she did. And I believe, didn't she medal?
Yeah, I think in both. Oh, that's crazy.
Unbelievable.
So we still had Lewis Blay up there. And then...
But there is a big pack of them.
That's a big pack, yeah. It's hard to kind of split them up.
And that sort of shows you the type of racing that they're going for here in the under 18 men. They're playing it a little bit more tentative.
They are, yeah. It's really, this is going to make for that last lap to be super exciting.
Yeah, again, if anyone just wanted to make use of that hurdle on that last lap, this would be the race.
You're right. I think we also did see in that under 18 women, the women were together for a while and then very quickly it split to 4 or 3 girls.
Yeah.
So that could happen again. I'm not sure, but it does look like these guys are a little bit slower than kind of what their capacity is.
It's a cagey start by the looks of it.
Yeah,
it's a really cagey start.
Word to explain it.
They're probably sitting there on a little bit of nerves, looking over to each other, going, "Who wants to take this?
It's going to end up
who
being
backs themselves?"
About the same time as the under 18 women, is it?
Well, let's have a look. The under 18 woman came through in a tick over 7 minutes, I believe. So here they are. I can see them out there.
Be close to it.
And they're looking around. A couple of head nods. 6:43. So not, nothing to sneeze at.
No.
That's a 16:50 odd 5K pace. We've got a couple of boys in here who are capable of those low 15s on the track.
And that's Caleb Radcliffe leading it out at the moment.
Yeah.
So he's probably the favourite.
Unsure. I think if I was in Caleb's shoes, I'd go, I want to grind these boys out a little bit. So it makes sense for him to be at the front, sort of set that tone and try and make it a little bit quicker. And it looks like they're starting to do that now. Just push this pace along, make sure that those guys in the field that have those kicks, you can get them out of there before it's crunch time.
Yeah, that sounds to me like that would be a smart thing to do.
But still, Caleb at the front with the 2 walk-on boys behind him, led by Samuel Rickaby. I'm beginning to think maybe Samuel's the favourite in this race. He is a very strong runner.
A lot could happen now. Like, there's still about 10 athletes bunched together there. And then following back to another pack of probably 8 athletes.
Yep, so still Caleb. Ben Oxford right there next to Sam. And then the 2 Waikato Bay of Plenty runners. I believe one of them will be...
Daniel Barback?
Yeah, one of them may be George Wiley's friend.
Yeah.
Alex Macbeth is from Wellington, so that must be the Wellington singlet that we see in there.
Vaughan Murray and Ryan Kingston.
Vaughan Murray, that's the one that we're looking for. One of the 17 Murray brothers. That's not true, but there's a lot of Murray brothers.
So there they are going up that hill, going round this tight bend. Really takes the sting out of your step if you let it.
Yep.
And look at that course now. That looks very
chewed up.
It's so different to the start of today.
So that's Vaughan there, 450. So we've got Caleb Radcliffe, Samuel Rickaby, Vaughan Murray, Ben Oxford, and the Wellington singlet there of Alex Macbeth.
Yeah, so really that solid kind of top 10. That's a pack of about 9 runners. Top 10 is a fantastic achievement here today.
Absolutely,
That's something you can really hang your hat on going into the next grade up. Like, I think we watched today the success of some of the under 20 girls and boys who've come up from that under 18 grade.
Yes.
Come up to a few extra Ks as well. But yeah, if you know that you succeeded the year before, you're going to hopefully have another solid race. So, yeah, these guys will be wanting to stay in that top 10, work together. I know it's your competitors, but if you can kind of run like behind someone, next to someone.
Find your training partners, find your local centre partners, and just start to work together. Start to try, bring in some tactics, try to string out the field a little bit.
Did you guys do that last year? Your Canterbury teammates kind of worked together?
Yeah, we were sort of working together early in the race to sort of keep the hills honest. We pride ourselves on being a run-up hills in Christchurch with the Port Hills in the background.
Yeah, exactly. You do those every week, don't you?
So we decided we'd grind up the hill and then don't let them rest as we go down the hill. Grind the downhill because you'll recover by the time you get to the bottom.
Yeah, so trying to break those Aucklanders, who I know also do a lot of hills and stuff.
Yeah, they certainly do some.
Yeah.
Mount Eden being a case in point, to be fair.
Yeah, Mount Eden, One Tree Hill.
The 4 peaks.
Yeah.
St.
Really
John
make
in
a
there.
tough run there.
Yeah.
I think we're lucky in New Zealand. Most towns are pretty. You can access the hills, but that's the beauty of Christchurch, isn't it? Is you don't have to run up hills.
No.
If you don't want to.
It's dead flat pretty much all week long, and then maybe some people will get out for a Wednesday, Thursday long run or a Sunday long run up in the Port Hills.
Yeah.
And you're just spoilt for choice with dozens of ways of getting up that hill, up that mountain.
Yeah, I think the Wellington athletes probably have to navigate a few hills in their training too.
Absolutely.
Unless they just stick to the waterfront, which I feel like would be a bit boring. But yeah, here's this pack. You can't really separate them. It's still 9 athletes.
Caleb's still leading the charge here with Leo and Ben closely following by. Alex Macbeth just up there and Vaughan Murray. Vaughan is a pretty fast finisher, so I think you want to get away from him before okay to go.
Yeah.
If he's anything like the rest of Vin's Tauranga R&R boys, he's going to have a kick.
There we go. We got 2 jumpers and about 7 athletes going around.
Fellas.
David Lee's coming for you. There's another pack back there. Working together, hopefully. What you really don't want in this, I think I've said it already before today, but you really don't want to be out by yourself.
No, you don't.
That happened to me last year at National Cross Country. It's not fun.
No man's land, as we call it, is a brutal place to be.
It's brutal. I mean, Hannah Gapes in the senior woman, she pretty much had that for the whole race out in front.
Yep.
And that would have been quite hard, but, you know, it looked effortless, honestly, for her.
Yeah.
So, well done.
So let's see what we come through this lap in. We were 642 through the first lap. So we'd be expecting about 13:30, just under 13:30, if they were holding roughly the same pace.
Yeah, okay. They probably are about that. So
I think they may have slowed slightly, to be fair, because that stretch there is probably about 150 metres. And we would expect them just a little bit under 13:30. Caleb's still leading the charge, with Ben closely following him. The boys are starting to work. Alex Macbeth, Leo, Samuel Rickaby. So they've maintained roughly. They may be slowed down a touch. They're probably on about 3:25 pace.
And do you expect this last lap to think they'll just start going for it?
I think we're going to start to see some moves made.
Yeah, and some casualties probably off the back of that.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that field just starts to string out. And I think Caleb's really trying to make a go of that at the moment. Here are some of the other Canterbury and Auckland athletes.
Canterbury-Auckland rivalry. If you haven't sensed it, if the Aussies aren't there, then you got to have a rivalry.
It's alive.
Yeah.
It's alive and well.
It's alive and well. Yeah, no Aussies in this race, so you got to have a rivalry.
Now I think Ben Oxford is out the front there trying to really push that pace along. You just can't separate these athletes. We've been spoiled every race with just having a top 3 or 4.
Yeah, it makes it quite interesting when there's a pack like this, because someone could come back from 8.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. So we're seeing Vaughan Murray just slowly fall back. Maybe the pace has started to creep. Caleb is really making a move on this. Yeah,
so probably about K.5 to go now.
And there's all to race for. It's completely undecided at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, you really want to string this out now. But also, we've seen that not pay off in the under-18 women.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
has Caleb gone too early?
That's the beauty of cross-country. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Like you say, anything can happen in that last K. All it takes is for the guy at the front to slow down 5 or 6 seconds, and the boys behind to be 5 or 6 seconds quicker, and that's a 12-second difference.
Yeah. Really depends on how you get across these bunkers through the sand.
And Caleb has been stretching him, but he just hasn't quite been able to get rid of him.
Yeah, those others behind him, they're really trying there. Sticking on them.
Who have we got in second? That is the other category.
Number 211's Daniel Wordsworth.
Yes. So he is a very strong runner. Ben Oxford, Alex Macbeth, Samuel Rickaby. Everything to run for still, fellas.
Yeah, it's starting to string out now, but those two Canterbury athletes
are making a move on it.
Yeah, they're really on to each other now too.
This will be interesting. Caleb has dominated over the Canterbury season, so can he continue that dominance here at the national level? Alex Macbeth is really starting to make himself known in that Wellington singlet.
Yeah, he looks strong, actually. They've kind of come back now.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we start to see some fast finishes from the Wellington and the Auckland boys here, and Ben Oxford. Ben Oxford's known for a bit of a 1,500-metre kick, so watch the space.
Yeah, they haven't got long to go now.
No, not long to go.
They've still got a couple more bends, a bunker to run through.
My heart is racing for these fellas. It's just all to run for.
Yeah.
It's 4 more minutes of pure grit for a lifetime of glory.
Exactly, yeah. Like, we've really watched, I think, over the years, the men and women who, place get in these competitions.
Yeah.
They go on for very successful careers, both in cross-country and on the track.
It's a telling sign. When you can win at this under-18, under-20 level, it's usually a good sign that you've got something good coming in the senior years.
They're in some good footsteps, definitely.
And we've got about 6 or 7 athletes in this front group that are all just looking fantastic today. And I think that is the Canterbury runner in... what was his name there? I can't see it. No. Might be Caleb Radcliffe still.
Yeah, they all look strong. The Wellington runner's going for it now.
So here we come. They're going to get to this hurdle again. I'm going to be interested to see who takes the hurdle. If they've been listening.
Yeah. It may just be if the first runner goes around, maybe they'll all go around.
Yeah.
But if one of them goes to jump it,
and
you kind of have to go and jump it as well.
So it's Caleb Radcliffe, Alex Macbeth. You've got Leo DeMarchi there in 3rd place from Canterbury again. Another very accomplished runner.
Yeah, Ben Oxford's still there as well.
So here we go. Let's see who does what over this hurdle.
Oh, they're going for
And there you go. They've been listening.
Yeah, I think this is going to pay off.
And that's Leo. That's Leo that's really taken that. With Alex Macbeth right behind him and then Caleb Radcliffe. That is a fantastic move from the boys. You see how that did that damage. There's that second or two that Caleb lost there by going around.
Yeah.
And Leo and Alex have it. But the boys are coming back. Who is this in 3rd place now?
Yeah, he's done well there to just sit in behind.
Here he comes.
He could come for the win. If he...
So we've got Alex Macbeth, but he's being out-sprinted by this fella. Who is this?
In the final straight, somebody we have not talked about is coming for the win. Again, what we've said about these races is you don't know what's going to happen.
Caleb Radcliffe holding on for 3rd with Leo just dropping down to 4th, but Alex in 2nd there. Who's going to get this over the last 150 metres? Come on, fellas.
This is a long finishing
Put
straight
it all on the line.
They are. You can tell. Look at it in their faces.
And it's the runner from Manawatu here.
Don't look back.
Fantastic running, and Caleb Radcliffe is coming back for second place. Here we go as he sprints to the finish. Fantastic running by the Manawatu runner.
Fantastic.
And you can't split the two, second and third, and there is Leo in fourth. Fantastic running from the fellas.
Yeah, that was such an exciting finish, Dave.
And
wow.
Daniel there in fifth, closely followed by Ben Oxford. Fantastic running from the under 18s. Heart racing stuff.
Yeah, what an honour to get to watch a sprint finish as our last race.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And from a runner that who did we have? Jarvis Shaw or
Justin Cunningham?
Justin
We'll find
Cunningham.
out. There'll be an interview. So my apologies because
Yes.
we should know that.
Sorry for that, but he just absolutely came out of nowhere and astonished the field.
Yeah, that again, the drama of cross country. It never
Yep.
gets old.
No, never.
Yeah. The supporters today must have loved that as well, and I'm sure you guys watching at home would have really enjoyed that drama, particularly family members of these runners. If you couldn't make it today, I'm glad that we were able to bring you the live stream.
Yeah, with some subpar chat for your Saturday afternoon.
Sorry about the chat. I hope you didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, take a break every 15 minutes.
Or just put us on mute, that's all good. No, we've had a lot of fun here today. It's been an
a fun
doing
time.
This.
So who?
Yeah.
This is our winner here.
Number 286.
286.
That's Justin Cunningham.
Wow, let's
From
have a look.
Manawatu.
Justin Cunningham. That is amazing work from the fella.
Yeah, incredible. From Palmerston North. He's come here today and just shown everyone up.
So 17 years old, from Palmerston North. He's a 155 800 meter runner.
Oh my gosh.
359 1500 meter runner. So he's really shown his class.
A new event.
Yeah,
Some
over the
talent
crossy.
Over crossy.
But that's what happens when you're potentially not pushing the pace early in those first few laps. You let it get into the hands of these boys who have great kicks, and he came home super strong.
Yeah, so strong.
Fantastic running from him, just showing the true kick, the class in the kick there with his 800 meter speed.
I know there's a good group that train in Palmy too, so he may be a part of that, and again just shows the power in numbers and really having a group around you.
Yep. I've just seen Caleb Radcliffe's dad run past. He must be a very happy dad this morning, this afternoon.
Hopefully we'll be getting an interview too, because I'd love to hear what was going through Justin Radcliffe's head.
Justin Cunningham's head.
Sorry. Yeah, exceptional.
Yeah,
running.
fantastic running from him.
I can see Dawson there.
Here we are now.
We're here with Justin Cunningham, the winner of the under 18 men at the China Southern Airlines New Zealand Cross Country Championship. Justin, what a great run. It was an exceptional finish down the home straight here. You put the boys away today. You know, how was the race and what were your expectations coming in?
I thought I would only be like 10th or something. Wasn't expecting this. I'm much better at track. Like 800, 1500, so a bit of a shock.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like, you know, how did the race unfold for you? What was your approaching? Did you kind of, as that race was unfolding, coming close to the finish, did you think you might have had it in the bag, or did you think you had a shot at the medals?
I was just following the pack, and I was pretty happy that I was following the pack. I wasn't expecting to be up there at all. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, how's track season for you? You know, we're deep in August now, but you've said you're a track runner. You know, kind of, what were your results of the summer like?
My best result was definitely the bronze medal in the 1500. I don't know if I did much else.
Yeah, amazing. So you've cleaned up the field today here. You've taken it out with a photo finish for second and third. Kind of, you know, what's up next for you? Is anything interesting coming on your horizon? What's the next race?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. There might be a couple road races before track season.
Yeah, beautiful. And you're looking forward to secondary schools in December in Hastings?
Yeah, definitely. I like Hastings. Hastings is probably one of my favourite tracks.
And you'll be lining up in the 1500?
Yeah, and probably the 8 as well. Yeah.
Nice, the distance double. Thank you, Justin Cunningham, the winner of the under 18 boys here at the China Southern Airlines New Zealand Cross Country Champs.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
That was absolutely incredible by Justin Cunningham. Absolutely fantastic. You could feel the emotion. He said, I thought I was going to get 10th. And then he just went and won the thing. That is amazing. So I just want to thank everybody for being here today and watching the stream. I also want to thank David Lee. Thank you so much for your time with us here on the live stream. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, no, it was very fun. Thank you for having me, Felix New Zealand. That was great fun. Thanks, Holly, for all the help with the commentary and all the insights that we had. It was a really fun time.
Yeah, it was great. And again, just want to thank our partners again, the China Southern Airlines, Novotel Christchurch, Matthews Eye Care, Puma, Douglas Pharmaceuticals, Novotel Christchurch, Abbott's Insurance, Metals Plus, The Hits, Red Bull, Christchurch City Council and Pure Sports Nutrition. Thank you very much. That concludes the China Southern Airlines 2025 New Zealand National Cross Country and Relays Championships. Thanks for watching.
What a